Believing women, let's carry on with what it means to be a watchman. If you saw my last video, you'd see this is what we're called to be. Ezekiel chapter 3. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak to the house of Israel. So just at the end of chapter 2, let me just go back to the very end of chapter 2, and it says, And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent upon me, and a roll of a book was therein, so a scroll. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. Chapter 3. Moreover he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou my findest, eat this roll, and go and speak to the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat the roll, the scroll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness, because it was the truth from God. To go and tell people, it was sweet in his mouth. It's to be sweet in your mouth. If you've got the truth, tell people. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. Go and get my people, he said. Go and get my people and tell them this. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. He said, I'm sending you to your own people that will understand you, that do understand you. You've just got to make them listen. Verse 6. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. You didn't listen to God, you won't listen to Yeshua. And you won't listen to us, but we're called anyway to be watchmen. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I've made thy face strong against their faces. You do get like this. I never used to be like this. I was soft, a pushover, a doormat, whatever you want to call it. But you do become hard-hearted because you want people to listen so that they be saved. Especially your own family and friends. But you want to find the lost sheep of Israel. Where was I? Yeah, they'll become impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I've made my face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. Doesn't matter what you say to me about my faith, I will not denounce it. Jehovah is God, Yeshua is his son. We're the watchmen, preaching you the truth. Hearken. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. I'm not scared of you Christians. I know more about this Bible in the last 5-6 months that I've been studying it than you've been sat in church being lied to your entire lives. Don't even get me started on you Jeremiah 23 pastors. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto you receive in thine heart, and hear with thy ears. And go, get thee to them of the captivity, Because you're under captivity, you just don't realise that you've been lied to. Unto the children of thy people, and speak to them, and tell them thus, saith Jehovah God, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So we've got to tell them. We're called to tell them. We're called to be a watchman. Watch means tell them. Because if you don't watch, he'll come at you like a thief in the night. Then the Spirit took me up, and I heard behind me a voice of a great rushing, saying, Blessed be the glory of Jehovah from his place. I heard also the noise of the wings of the living creatures that touch one another, and the noise of the wheels over against them, and a noise of a great rushing. The angels. I heard also the noise of the... Sorry, I've just read that. So the Spirit lifted me up and took me away, and I went in bitterness in the heat of my spirit. But the hand of Jehovah was strong upon me. Then I came to them of the captivity at Tel Abib, that dwelt by the river of Shebar, and I sat where they sat, and remained there astonished among them 7 days. And it came to pass at the end of 7 days, that the word of Jehovah come unto me, saying, Son of man, I've made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. You, me. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, Thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. So God's telling me that if I don't warn you, what's going to happen to you if you do not obey the 10 Commandments, eat clean and fulfill the royal law? If I don't tell you, you're going to end up in great tribulation, quite possibly die, and your blood is on my hands. And he's called all of us to be watchmen. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul, because you've told him. You've done your bit. Again, when a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness, and commit iniquity, which is sin, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness, which he hath done, shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man, that the righteousness sin not, and he doth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned. Also thou hast delivered thy soul. So you've delivered the person you've warned and yourself. And the hand of Jehovah was there upon me, and he said to me, Arise, go forth into the plain, and I will there talk with thee. Then I arose and went forth into the plain. And behold, the glory of Jehovah stood there, as the glory which I saw by the river of Shebar, and I fell on my face. Then the Spirit entered into me, and set me upon my feet, and spake with me, and said unto me, Go, shut thyself within thy house. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and shall not go out among them. And I'll make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth. I'll shut them up. And thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. But when I speak with thee, I'll open thy mouth, and speak, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith Jehovah God, He that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. See there, I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say to them, Thus saith Jehovah God, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. So they won't listen. But we hope and we pray that some of them will, that some of you listening to this will. I'm going to carry on being a watchman. I'm going to carry on warning you. I'm going to carry on looking in lamentation, mourning and woe for my brothers and sisters lost out there in the world because they've been deceived and lied to. You need to do the same.